Now, the newly formed state of Telangana is going to polls for the first time with the Lok Sabha polls, and all political parties want a lion's share. So all the political parties in the state are leaving no stone unturned to make way to the voters' heart.
Modi mania in Telangana. It was nothing less than show of power and strength. Modi climbed onto the stage to a big round of applause, even as the Tollywood's power star welcomed him. This was the first Modi rally in the newly formed state of Telangana, and one knew, in the presence of Pawan Kalyan on the dais, it was going to be more powerful. And just then BJP's prime ministerial candidate launched a powerful attack on the Congress. He stated that Congress's action post the formation of Telangana suggested that it had given birth to a child but killed the mother. Modi then promised to look after Telangana, describing it as a child. He further added that he will secure the future of Telangana if they give power to the Saffron Party. But there was a clumsy point when Modi stated that he had 3 lakh people from Telangana living in the state of Gujarat. He mentioned that he was taking care of all of them alike. One wonders if it isn't the duty of Chief Minister of the state. Balaya hits the streets. All know the son of the legendary N.T. Ramarao, Tollywood hero and Nandamuri family son, Balakrishna. Today the actor turned politician climbed atop a bright yellow bus and hit the campaign trail. Balakrishna started his campaign from Srikakulam with hundreds of his supporters. The party cadre and fans looked buoyed by the star's contest from their constituency. Speaking to his fans, the mercurial star reacted on a host of issues, of course in his own inimitable style. The temperamental actor also took a dig at the TDP's biggest rival, YSRCP. Hindupur has been a traditional stronghold for the Nandamuri family, and its association dates back to the days of the TDP patriarch N.T. Ramarao. If elected, Balakrishna will become the third from the high-profile family after NTR and his another son Hari Krishna to represent this assembly constituency. YSRCP star campaigner hits out at Kong. Take a look at thousands who've gathered to get a glimpse of YSRCP star campaigner. Yes, unmindful of the heat, impressive crowds turned meeting venues only to hear Jagan Mohan Reddy's sister, YS Sharmila. Sharmila, who is totally pepped up, went on roadshows in Hyderabad region. She lashed out at Congress and the government for the inflation and their incapability. Well, Sharmila's move to address rallies has come as a morale booster for the local YSR Congress party candidates and their cadre. Andhra is number 1 in cash for votes. Yes, that's the sad reality. The Election Commission seizures only indicate that leaders and their party workers are indulging in cash for votes. In Kurnool district, election officials seized 60 lakh rupees from one Murli Mohan's house. From supporters of TDP MLA Vijay Raman Rao, around 90 lakh rupees was seized. In all, election officials have seized 103 crore rupees till date. Well, as the polling date in Telangana region is inching closer, leaders and political parties are doing everything in their limit to garner votes. But who will the voters choose in the newly formed state is what remains to be seen. Ramat Kanchkar for News9, Hyderabad.
Well, exactly at 5 p.m, election campaigning came to a close in Tamil Nadu. The elections have relevance in more than one way, with nearly half a dozen regional parties trying to woo the voters. Besides these, there are 2 national parties. Now, the voters getting split on caste lines is more or less certain this time also.
The intense activity in Tamil Nadu in view of the elections came to a screeching halt, with the poll code of conduct coming into place 48 hours before the closure of elections. A worried election commission has already decided to impose Section 144 till Thursday morning 7 a.m. when polling will commence. The decision came after news of clash between supporters of the 2 regional parties, AIADMK and DMK, emerged from Mettupalayam. There were allegations that DMK cadres were distributing cash in exchange of votes. All eyes are now on the incumbent Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha, who is being projected as possible prime ministerial candidate if the regional party backs majority of the 39 seats in Tamil Nadu. But one has to be extremely sympathetic to the Congress, which is going solo for the first time in 36 years. By refusing to partner with the Congress, the DMK has also been virtually sidelined. Many of the Congress veterans, including Union Finance Minister P. Chidambaram, have chosen to stay away from the ensuing Lok Sabha polls. Will Karthi, who is fighting to retain the Shivaganga seat, continue to ensure that the constituencies associated with the Chidambaram household remains to be seen? The family feud between the brothers has also added a new twist to the DMK saga. Will Stalin be able to notch enough seats to ensure that the Dravidian party stays relevant? However, the big question is whether Tamil Nadu is ready to embrace the supposed Modi wave. The BJP has sewed up a grand alliance comprising of leaders like Vaiko and Kollywood star Vijay-Kant. Well, surely the excitement is at its peak and the Janata Janardhan will decide the fate of the political bigwigs come April 24th. A News9 report.
Well, the BJP, which had been launching vicious personal attacks on the Gandhi family, today faced the verbal fury of the brother and the sister. Now, while Sister Priyanka Gandhi's response was measured, Rahul, who was campaigning in Mathura for Jayant Chaudhary, was more direct.
The vocal attacks came after Robert Vadra was targeted by the Saffron Party. BJP's PM candidate Narendra Modi hit out at Vadra while addressing a rally at Katihar in Bihar. An American paper has presented a new model of having 1 lakh rupees and converting that to 300 crore in 4 years. This is the RSVP model. Rahul, Sonia, Vadra and Priyanka. Today, Priyanka Gandhi, while campaigning for the party, expressed her anguish and pain at her husband too being targeted.
बहुत बातें होती हैं, कठोर बातें, मेरे परिवार को जलील करना, मेरे पति के बारे में बहुत बातें कही जाती हैं। मुझे दुख होता है, जितना जलील करते हैं, उतना मजबूत बनता है। जितना गिराने की कोशिश करते हैं, उतनी मजबूती से उठते हैं। ये सीखा मैंने इंदिरा जी से। और मुझे भी जितना जलील करेंगे, उतनी दृढ़ता से मैं लड़ूंगी।
The Gandhi family's verbal outbursts came after a senior Congress leader, Digvijay Singh, lashed out at the BJP saying that Robert was being unfairly targeted.
कि ये बताएं हमें तो कि रॉबर्ट वाड्रा जी ने कौन से कानून का उल्लंघन किया है जिसमें उनको जेल भेज दिया जाए, केवल इसीलिए क्योंकि रॉबर्ट वाड्रा जी प्रियंका गांधी जी के पति, उनको जेल भेज दिया जाए, ये कोई तरीका है?
Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi too joined the party. Rahul, who was at Mathura campaigning for Jayant Chaudhary, son of the Union Civil Aviation Minister, dwelt on the Tailing the Lady episode involving the Gujarat Chief Minister.
मोदी जी गुजरात में जो आपने पुलिस की बात की, वहां पे पुलिस एक महिला के फोन टैप करता है, महिला के पीछे घूमते हैं, भैया ये महिला क्या कर रही है? चीफ मिनिस्टर ने कहा है पता लगाओ महिला क्या कर रही है, फोन पे क्या बात कर रही है। पूरी पुलिस की शक्ति एक महिला के पीछे लग जाती है। पोस्टर लगता है दिल्ली में, महिलाओं को शक्ति देंगे।
Rahul Gandhi also indirectly hit out at Modi's supposed proximity to business.
गुजरात में 45,000 एकड़ एक व्यक्ति को उठा के दे दिया। किस रेट पे दिया? 1 रुपया मीटर। 45,000 एकड़ 1 रुपये मीटर पे एक उद्योगपति को दे दिया। उसने कुछ महीने बाद जो 1 रुपए के लिए खरीदा था, 800 रुपए के लिए उसने बेचा।
Rahul was not done yet. He also hit out at SP leader Mulayam Singh Yadav's comment on rape by youth.
तो लड़की जाके ब्याह देती, मेरे साथ रेप किया। अब बेचारे को 30 लोग फांसी हो गई। क्या रेप में फांसी दी जाएगी? 3 लड़के हैं, गलती हो जाती है तो 3 को भी फांसी दे दी बम्बई। अब सोचिए, ऐसे कानूनों को बदलने की कोशिश की जाएगी तो उपयोग करने वालों को।
यहाँ के जो नेता हैं, अजीत सिंह जी ने कहा, उनकी सोच के बारे में अजीत सिंह जी ने कहा, भाई युवा गलती कर जाते हैं।
One does hope that such personal attacks minimize and politicians focus on the actual need of the voter. A News9 report.
Well, political parties using liquor to woo voters is a common thing. Now, one would believe that BJP's prime ministerial candidate Narendra Modi's state would be different since liquor is banned there. But you might just be proven wrong. Take a look at this report.
Gujarat is the birthplace of the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, and now BJP prime ministerial candidate Narendra Modi's bastion. Thanks to Gandhi's anti-liquor stance, the state has banned the sale of liquor since 1960. But this poll season, there is one fact that will leave you stunned. Ever since the Model Code of Conduct has come into force in the country, Gujarat, a so-called dry state, has recorded the highest number of seizure of liquor. Yes, according to the Election Commission statistics, around 12.57 crore rupees worth of alcohol has been seized in the state since the implementation of Code of Conduct. Further, the election watchdog believes that political parties prefer liquor over cash to lure voters. This season's seizure record is the highest in the state by far. In wake of the increasing liquor seizure within the state, the Central Election Commission team, which visited the state, has instructed the local administration to step up vigil at the border checkposts. With 4.06 crore strong electorate, 26 Lok Sabha constituencies will go for polls on the 30th of April. With the election date drawing closer, political parties are going all out to woo voters. And with most of the leaders riding on a high, one knows Modi land is not dry anymore.
Well, it's really tragic that Gujarat, which is known as Gandhi land, now has the dubious distinction of seeing highest number of cases where liquor was seized this election season. With camera person Murthy, Harish Upadhyaya, Ahmedabad.
Now, Shakuntala Bangarappa, the wife of former Chief Minister Bangarappa, today breathed her last at the Malya Hospital in the city. Now, Shakuntala today succumbed to a long-fought battle with lymphoma. Now, we caught up with her son-in-law and hat-trick star Shivraj Kumar at his residence in Sadashiv Nagar, and this is what he had to say.
Well, it is a sad moment, a moment of grief for the entire Bangarappa family. We have Mr. Shivraj Kumar here with us. Mr. Shivraj Kumar, it's a moment of grief. I saw you earlier at the hospital. What exactly was the problem? She was suffering from cancer.
Actually, yeah, the chemo was going on. She was responding well for the chemo. But suddenly, I don't know what went on. Usually, because usually the treatment for cancer, sometimes it varies. Even my mother was undergoing, but she took it and she became all right. But it doesn't happen in all the cases because it depends on the seriousness of this one. But 3 months she was reacting very well, and even we didn't. It was sudden. This one actually. Even I was in shoot actually. Afternoon 2 o'clock I got a call from Geeta saying that she's not responding. And I had a little doubt what went wrong. But when I went to the hospital, then the doctor said actually they could not get the pulse out actually. It was actually we couldn't find out at all. And suddenly that it was a sudden shocking news.
And the family has gone through this pain for about 6 months now. Now the body is being kept here. I think the body will be taken to Shimoga later in the evening.
Yeah. I think by 10:30 tonight they'll be taking her. And tomorrow evening, I think the cremation will be done. The Sorba, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it is next to Bangarappa's this one, next to my father-in-law's. I think they'll be cremating the body.
And then, of course, the entire family will now be moving in the night to Shimoga.
Yeah, 100%. Most probably everybody will be following. Even I'm going tonight, I think.
So there it is, in a moment of grief, the family here at the Bangarappa household in Sadashiv Nagar, they will all be moving towards Shimoga, where the final rites will be performed tomorrow. With camera person Basaraj, this is Bansi for News9.
In fact, those are the mortal remains of late Chief Minister's wife, Shakuntala Bangarappa. At her residence in Sadashiv Nagar, you can clearly see JDS H.D. Kumaraswamy, former Chief Minister, also there, along with Madhu Bangarappa, the MLA from a particular area in Shimoga.